Good evening. Tonight I want to try for you guys 40 Creek Confederation Oak Reserve. It is a Canadian whiskey by 40 Creek Distillery. It is 40 Creek Distillery. I think it's fairly new, 90s, early 2000s. I'm not sure. I just know it's fairly new in that range. I've not looked it up or anything. John Hall came from the winemaking industry before he came into the founder of 40 Creek, before he came into whiskey, and he brought a lot of the same techniques he used in there. In the process, he used a lot of different barrels. And so he thought he would try. He had never heard of anybody using Canadian white oak barrels to age their whiskey. Canadian white oak barrels is the same genus of oak that you find in North America, all through North America. It's the same type of tree we find here in the United States. But anyway, he had just never heard of it being used in the Canadian sense of things. So I guess about 40 miles from where he's at, they found a sustainable forest where they could cut down trees. The trees were 100 years old, 150 years old. Hence the name Confederation Oak. They figured they were saplings about the time that the Confederation of Canada took place. It's neat. It's all wrote on the back of here. I'm trying to condense it because it's a whole lot of reading. It is because it's a cooler growing season. It's a little bit denser oak and imparts a little different flavors. That's the implications. It costs $57.99. Don't need to see that no more. It's in the way blocking. It comes by lot number 1867, which was the year of the Confederation. It's 1867-F, so the -F is a letter configuration, and that's really the batch numbers. This F is number 6, so there's either 6 or 7 because you have to assume if the very first batch was just 1867 and the next batch became 1867-A, then you would have 7. But I'm not sure. Bottle number 07639, 40% alcohol by volume. And this good stuff, as you can tell. I like it anyway. So, don't know about chill filtration or color. It's got good, thin, narrow little legs that build up. They're fairly dense. So it's fairly viscous and oily. I want this over here. Kind of right there. Vanilla icing. Get a little bit of a grape smell to it. Light grape smell. Cinnamon. And I get acorn oil. And acorn oil is something we use in hunting as a cover scent. So, and it's something you just spread on the bottom of your feet when you're walking to your deer stand. It's not supposed to spook the deer. And a little bit of pink pencil eraser in that baby. Palate slightly different. We still get the vanilla. We still get the vanilla icing. Cinnamon. A little bit of faint butterscotch. But then we get nuttiness on the palate. Roasted chestnuts. Number 1. Candied pecans. With that heavy sugary candy coating on it. It is a little sweet. But it is good. That nuttiness is very interesting. It adds a very different palate than what I'm probably used to. Sorry about all the noise. Good medium long finish. The nuttiness prevails with the cinnamon, but you also get a little bit of a roasted marshmallow. Just a little bit of roasted marshmallow on the very end. Good stuff. I'm using my new amber glass, by the way. I ordered 2 of them. I really like them. A little bit smaller, I think, in volume than a Glencairn. It does everything the Glencairn does. It's not so. It's a little bit more V'd down toward the bottom than the Glencairn is. Although it's belled just like it. Excuse me. Me and my whiskey burps. I don't know why they do that to me. We got squirt. Everybody said medium long finish. Yeah. Nutty with cinnamon, roasted marshmallow. Yeah. I like it. I think it's very top end of its price. I'm going to give it an 87 out of 100. I think that any more than $57.99, and I don't think it'd be worth it to me. I think it'd be a lot better around $49.99. I really think that's a better price for it, but that's per my opinion. But yeah, I think this is great in the sense that most Canadian whiskeys I've tried are just not sippers. Now, Food Quig sent me some that were kind of, they're not sippers. They're very good. But they're not something that's available, overtly available here in the United States. I mean, I hear a lot about Lot 40. I hear a lot about Lot 40 and the cask drinks or whatever there. Never seen one. I don't even know if they exist in Kansas. They may. Scott or Bart might know more about that than I do. I've never seen one. I have seen just the regular Lot 40 reserve and 40% alcohol by volume. But it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth a try. So I'm going to sign off here. Remember, the spirit in your glass isn't running from you. Take your time, sip it, and enjoy it. You'll be better for it. Everyone have a good evening.